You want to be engaged, but you can't leave your boyfriend because you don't want to be alone. Or maybe not even boyfriend, a date that you are having since a few months. You're dating this guy and he doesn't want marriage commitment, or he doesn't see himself getting married in this year. Maybe he says maybe in like 3 years. So if you are like me and you don't want to be alone, like I was struggling a lot with not wanting to be alone in my life. Yeah, starting with like moving out. Yeah, letting go of a partner, just like an awful partner, just, to avoid being alone. So I'm going to talk about how to overcome this, but let me start with the awareness that, if you really, really want something and you avoid to be alone, a lot of resentment and anger will come up for you internally, and it probably will toxify or destroy the relationship anyways. Yeah, so that's like what I seen a lot with my one-on-one clients, is that if you really want marriage and you want a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship or even dating scenario, you have to either leave or this will get toxic anyways. You might see yourself chasing the guy, doing more things for the guy, or starting to be passive aggressive, starting to feel resentful and angry, like after a year or 2 or 3. So you have to do something with that. Otherwise, negativity will come up. And this negativity not only destroys the relationship, but your self-esteem. So really make sure to take the right steps. And if you don't know what the right steps are, then definitely you can reach out for support. So that's that one thing for awareness. And many times women just stay in this scenario because they keep hoping the man would change the mind once he sees how great she is. Yeah, the thing is, actually the opposite happens. The more you show him how great he is, he's like, yay, I get to have her without committing fully. That's what he thinks. Yeah, he don't have to do anything because he already has you and he has the great version of you, right? So yeah, that usually doesn't happen. Yeah, that he changes his mind. Okay, so be aware of that. And the last part is why women don't want to leave is because, they don't want to be alone. And I hear you. I had like very deep, lonely, abandoned feeling inside of me since like early childhood. And I'm not going to go into detail why, but if you have ever felt like, if he's so lonely, I'd rather be with him than lonely. I feel like so left and I just can't bear this emotion. I really, really hear you. And this will need deeper healing. Yeah. Establishing a new connection with your inside, and really, really healing that part of you so that you start feeling in love with yourself. You start feeling loved, happy, and good from inside. And that really takes some deep inner work. So I can't give you any 5-minute tip here. Yeah, that's something that I do with my one-on-one clients in the long private calls. Yeah, but just be aware of that this feeling, might drive you to stay in a relationship that you don't really want. You want full commitment. And if he doesn't fully commit, then you don't want this. And I want you to know that this feeling is just a lonely feeling probably from childhood. Not quite sure where, without talking to you, where it's coming from. And it gets to be healed and it gets to be released. And imagine, you no longer feel like you are alone, even if you let go of this guy who doesn't want to commit and makes you feel anxious, how free you would feel. So free to set any boundary you want. So free to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. That's the definition of an empowered queen. Yeah. So this is how you really can get over this and heal it, by really working through inside. Let me know in the comments if you relate to that, to the feeling of not wanting to be lonely. Yeah. Or if you are more enjoying to be lonely and you don't want any intimacy and closeness. I'm gonna make another video about this too, but let me know in the comments now if you are more the person who's afraid to be lonely, like I was, or the person who doesn't want any closeness. Or maybe you're both. Yeah, you can be both too. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and give it a thumbs up. And I see you in the next video.